Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Padmavati Tungaturti from Teach Connect. I'm a quality education specialist. I train teachers and mentor principals. Welcome to yet another episode on mindful learning for teachers. Teachers tend to talk about innovative strategies, and teachers struggle a lot to see that the content is retained in the student. That is, deeper learning happens. The teachers do plan their lesson plans and deliver them successfully. But every time, retention of content might not happen. Therefore, what is innovative strategy of learning? What's the meaning for this? What is an innovation in a strategy in the pedagogy and curriculum learning? If a teacher is able to deliver a content very creatively, and moving away from rote learning and traditional method of chalk and talk, then it can be called innovative strategies. There are very many number of innovative strategies. Without innovative strategies, the students of this era are never into deeper learning because there are too many distractions. Therefore, if we have to name at least 10 of the top innovative strategies, then what could they be? The first one is flipped classroom. This innovative strategy, it inverts the traditional teaching method. That is, the first thing normally, how does the class go on? A teacher teaches in the classroom and the students do the homework. This is already known. But now, if the students are given a topic and they do homework on this topic prior to teaching in the classroom, and bring that content, do some research work, open their textbooks, understand the content to the extent possible, then they discuss in the classroom. This is called flipped classroom. The second one is gamification. Nowadays, students get attracted to these kind of gamification. That is, the learning process has to happen in whatever the game the teacher starts doing in the classroom or at home. That means students tend to have a certain goal point, a little scoring, a point where they are appreciated, and small milestone. That is what we call a gamification. The third one is project-based learning. I think many of us have been doing project-based learning. That is, the students can learn the project. That is, the students can do some research, collect material, exhibit their skills in the form of research skills, communication skills, present it in the classroom. That is how they are going to use technological interventions. And some of the result, that is what we call as project-based learning. The fourth one is inquiry-based learning. The students tend to ask questions and the teacher encourages the student to ask question and they bring the answer to them, maybe through homework or in the classroom, and there is only constructive basis of learning. That is, the students tend to improve their questioning method and they will come out with answers, so they learn on their own by asking questions and more questions. This is what we call as inquiry-based learning. The fifth one is technology integrated learning. We use educational apps. We use AR, VR, and artificial intelligence, learning materials, that is LMS system that is available. These tend to deepen the learning of the student. That is called technology integrated learning. This cannot be the only method of learning because students tend to miss out on the skills. It is one of the forms of innovative strategies for learning. And the sixth one is blended learning. A small portion of the content is done in the classroom, and the continuation can be done through online at home. That is over Zoom, they can meet, or Google Meet, or whatever the platform is used for the student. Therefore, the students have that control on time. That is, a bit of it is done in the classroom, and the extended learning can be done at home. This is the sixth point, blended learning. Social emotional learning is the seventh point. The order is not as mentioned one after the other, but randomly we can pick the order. That is, emotional learning happens when the students can manage their emotions. They can show empathy for others. They can maintain positive attitude and relationship with the other student. Collaboration and adjustment can happen. This is called social emotional learning. Content can be taught through social emotional learning also. And the eighth one is peer teaching or peer learning. When both the students sit in pairs and they ask questions and they try to come to a conclusion about the learning of the content, then this is called peer teaching. This can also be called as think, pair, and share method of learning. The ninth one is competency-based learning. When a student has understood and mastered a particular specific competency, he or she can advance into the other part of it. That means the mastery of specific competencies or skills can be advanced. That is, the students will achieve proficiency in all required areas. It is one step after the other. That is what we call as competency-based learning. The 10th point is a very exciting one. That is outdoor education. The outdoor environment, nature, can be a resource for the student, and it's very effective because students don't tend to have any boundaries or the four walls. The physical education can happen here. Children can improve on their observation skills. These are the top 10 strategies where the students would love to use one per day. The teachers can prepare these learning plans so that they can deliver the content to the student. Thanks for watching my video, and don't forget to incorporate these strategies into the student's lesson plan. This would be an absolutely lovely strategy to implement one after the other, maybe every day one lesson plan. Try to incorporate more than one innovation strategy because differentiated learning is the order of the day. Thanks for watching my video. As usual, be a part of this movement of quality improvement in schools. This is a movement. We all should be a part of this movement.